The word helicopter just had to be mentioned, and I'm sure that for many the words boys and their toys immediately sprung to mind, and I'm happy to admit that when Alison Fleming of Vanuatu Helicopters offered me a seat on a trip from Port Vila to the top of the active volcano Ambrym recently, what else could I say but yes? Vanuatu Helicopters offers a range of helicopter services throughout Vanuatu, and their experienced pilots run stunning helicopter tours for visitors, including an amazing $99 Taste of Vila deal with, if there was ever a landscape ideally suited to air travel, then it has to be the island paradise of Vanuatu, with its hidden tropical sanctuaries, miles of pristine coastline and crystal clear water, spectacular inland forests, volcanoes and mountain peaks. Also, with Vanuatu a popular destination for weddings, Vanuatu Helicopters offers amazing aerial transport of the bride or the bridal party, and also quick access to locations for photos. Plus, here's a really nice one, petal drops from the air. Operating Robinson R44 and Robinson R66 helicopters, Vanuatu Helicopters can pick you up at the airport and take you to your resort, or after your relaxing Vanuatu break, take you back to the airport. They can collect you from your resort for a stunning Vanuatu helicopter tour, or you can join a tour from their pontoon base in Port Vila Harbour. All flights are subject to carrying a minimum of 2 passengers, and if you want to give someone the best gift ever, gift vouchers are available. So, back to my trip to Ambrym. The Vanuatu Helicopters Ambrym tour takes around 3 hours in total, with around 2 hours of flying time. And we took off from Vanuatu Helicopters floating pontoon in Port Vila Harbour, passing the remote tropical islands of Emai, Epi, Makura, Palma and the stunning Cook's Reef, with my Vanuatu Helicopters trip just amazing all the way to Ambrym. As we approached Ambrym though, we could see that the cauldron was swathed in cloud and smoke, but our skilled pilot Andy Martin was determined to ensure that we managed to get safely to the top of Ambrym, and we did, approaching through a clear patch in the clouds, following some white markers and landing safely on the crater edge. Ambrym is a very active volcano indeed, named Ambrym by Captain Cook, who anchored off the island in 1774, with Ambrym said to mean "here are yams," Hamrim, in the Rannon language. With 2 active cones, Marum and Benbow, old lava fields and the vastness of the cauldron covering 100 square kilometres, and while clouds swirled around us creating a surreal environment and the strong smell of, I assume it was sulphur, this was without doubt an unique experience, as we felt the power and heat and heard the roar from the continuously boiling lava lake, said to be around 400 metres below us. Just visible through the smoke and cloud, with walking on the surface giving a feeling of what it must be like to walk on the moon, with not a plant or living creature in sight, just black earth, stunning rocky formations, and mist creating a very outer world experience. Ambrym is one of the only places in the world you can do this, looking straight into the heart of the earth, made all the more comfortable and safe in that Andy clipped our safety harnesses onto cables that were securely clipped to long pegs he'd hammered into the ground. Although Ambrym is in a state of constant activity, its last major eruption was over 1,000 years ago, when it claimed to have ejected 25 cubic kilometers of Earth into the atmosphere, with today on the Volcanic Explosivity Index, it's rated only around 0 to 1. That's the lowest of 8 volcanic ratings. And whilst Ambrym still releases a lot of smoke, some ash and the occasional rock or two, it's generally safe to be visited. Within recent years it also oozes a slow lava flow from within the cauldron. Our time on Amazing Ambrym drew to a close and it was time to leave, with Andy making sure that visibility through the smoke and cloud was okay, and we lifted off, emerging through the smoke and cloud to fly over the endless, stunning, lush, tropical rainforest covered islands with white sandy beaches and large coral reefs, and even getting the chance to spot a pod of whales, dolphins or dugongs, and of course turtles, although we didn't see any. To land calmly and rather serenely actually at the Havana resort for lunch.